Joy comes in the morning. Prayer in the kitchen. So I gotta stay on it.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome. Welcome to the Noonday Nugget. Good afternoon, David McBrayer. Sonia Moore, Rosa Hammond. Good afternoon. Tanya Taylor. Marquita. Hey, everybody. Whitney McCain. What's up? It's that time, y'all. Time for the Noonday Nugget. It's that time. Good afternoon, Regina Sullivan.
Moving to the next season.
Yeah, but I still gotta let go. Sonya Wright, how you doing? Tracy Mize, what's up, my friend? That's an Owen. Brenda Cheney, hey. Hey, Shalise, what's up? All my YouTube watchers, how y'all doing? Don't worry. I don't know what's up, fella. It must be on your end, baby girl. Yes, and mother, what's up? Let go. Let go. Time to start our watch party. Hands up. Time to start our watch party, y'all. Yeah. Time to tag and share. What's up, Pete Briggs? My brother. Don't worry about a thing, y'all. Don't worry about a thing. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. How y'all doing? Hey, Shaquila Galloway, what's up, people of God? I'm so glad to have y'all on this wonderful Wednesday. Yes, a wonderful Wednesday. God has blessed us to come together one more time. Yes. And we ain't worried about a thing. Ain't worried about a thing. That's right, Miracle. We are worried about a thing. Hey, it's that time, people of God. It's time for the Noonday Nugget. Good afternoon. Hey, good afternoon. I pray that you are having a wonderful day. If you have not been having a wonderful day, I speak that's about to shift and change for you right now. The second half of your day is going to be much better than the first half of your day. Yes, it's a wonderful Wednesday. I'm glad to be here. Today we're talking about make time for yourself. Make time for yourself. Everybody needs some time to themselves. Everybody need to know how to make some time for yourself. You know, sometimes we spend so much time making time for everybody else, and we don't make time for ourselves. We make time trying to do everything, make sure that everything is okay for everybody else around us. And we end up burning ourselves out, wearing ourselves down. We try to make time for our spouse. We try to make time for our children. We try to make time for our church members. We try to make time for our co-workers. We try to make time for our neighbors. We try to make time and make things happen for everybody while neglecting oneself. But every now and then we got to find a way to make some time for ourselves. Jesus. You see, and there's a few reasons we need to do that to make some time for ourselves. Number one is to get some rest. It is difficult for us to do anything when we're always tired. It's difficult for anything to us to make any kind of progress if we're always burnt out. It's difficult for us to really make anything happen in our lives if we're always needing to get some rest. We need to take time to rest, take time to take a nap. Let me tell you something. Some of us are getting older. And we cannot do like we did when we were younger. We can't go like we went when we were younger. Yes, every now and then we need to take a nap, man. You know, I know we want to be Superman. I know we want to be Wonder Woman. But sometimes we just need to take a 10-minute power nap. Do something. Get some rest. Let our mind, my God, let our mind rest. Let our body rest. Every now and then we got to do that, man. We got to get away from people. We got to get away. Yes, we got to get away. We can't function the way we used to function when our bodies and our minds are all getting older. We have to get away from some things sometimes and just let the body rest. I remember listening to Pastor Joyce Meyer some years ago, and she talked about this. She talked about the same topic about how now she's older, she needs a nap, and you know how she used to go. But she said now when I'm going between engagements, I'm sitting in the limo, and man, I'd take me a nap. I used to didn't need a nap, but I need a nap now. So yes. Things change in our life, and there comes a shift, and we have to do things differently from what we've always done. We can't always do the way we used to do. So make some time for yourself to get some rest. The second thing the reason we need to make time for ourselves is to to renew our mind. Yes. Renew our mind. Yeah. When I make time for myself, I can think better. I don't know about you, but right now, just about the only time I spend, most of the time, should I say, I spend alone is when I'm riding in the car. But when I'm riding in the car, my mind can function. My mind is being renewed. I'm thinking about things that because there are no distractions going on, and there's nothing to keep my mind off things that it need to be on sometimes. So therefore, I don't have the distraction. So therefore, my mind function a little more clearer. I could transact a lot of business in the car on my phone because of the fact that now I'm spending some alone time. I'm making there's some time for me, and now my mind can be renewed. Yes, the Bible teaches us that we need to renew our minds. Yes, when we rest our bodies and rest our minds, then we can renew our minds. And then not only do we get rest and renew our minds, but we also have time. When we make time for ourselves, we can refocus. We can refocus on a lot of things that we've lost focus on. We can refocus on some of the goals that have been set in our life that we have not accomplished. We can refocus on some goals that we set for ourselves, and we can refocus on the things that haven't transpired, and we can see those things a whole lot more clearer. Yes, sometimes we have to get away from things so that we can see things a lot clearer. So many times we are too close and we can't see things as clear as we need to see them. But whenever we can get away and spend some alone time, then we can refocus on things that are happening in our life, and we can refocus on some of those incompleted tasks that we started. Because sometimes, man, I can't speak for you, but I can speak for me. Sometimes we can start so many tasks only to complete none. My God, yes. We can start so many tasks only to complete none. But whenever we can find some time to make some time for ourselves, we can be able to refocus on some of those incompleted tasks that we've started in our life. So it is important It is so important that we learn how to spend some time with ourselves. We spend time with everybody, except ourselves. We need to spend some time with us. Yeah, I think what we call is we need to have some me time. We need to have some me time. We need to have some God time. We need to have some family time. Yes, we need to have some work time. We need to have some church time. But yes, we also need to have some me time. We need to have some time when it's just me, myself, and I. Yeah, then that way things become so much clearer too. We can see things a whole lot clearer, and therefore we can do things with a lot more perfection, or a lot more excellence, should I say? We can do things with a lot more excellence because we've had time to to rest and refresh. We've had time to renew, and we have time to refocus. Yes, let me tell you something. This pandemic has a lot of us in a mess because we can't, many of us, like me, for instance, many of us are used to going on vacations just to get away, to get that refreshing, that relaxation, that rest, and that refocus, and that renewing. We get away for that. But let me tell you something. Now that many of us cannot do that, or some of us choose not to do that because of the situation, but some people still do, some don't. But the fact, whatever the case is, we all still need to get a vacation somehow. But when I cannot take a physical vacation, I need to learn how to take a mental vacation. Wow, I need to sometimes get away from things in my mind. That way, when I can get away from it in my mind, it can affect the rest of my life. Yes, listen. See, that's why I encourage you, because sometimes we watch so much, we listen to so much, we hear so much, we listen to so many people, and now we got all this stuff going on in our mind, going on in our head, going on in our spirit. So sometimes when we can get that time to ourselves and make some time for ourselves, then we can detox. Oh my God, from all of the clutter that's going on in our mind and in our spirit. We can debrief ourselves from all the stuff that that has been piled up on us. Sometimes we got to turn off the news. Sometimes you got to turn the news off, because the fact of the matter, most of it is bad anyway. Why do I always want to listen to bad news? My God. So sometimes we got to turn the news off. Sometimes we got to turn social media off. Sometimes we got to put the cell phone down, stop scrolling, get away from all of it, make some time for myself so that I can rest, renew, and refocus. And you can go in and say refresh, because whenever we do that, we come out feeling a whole lot better. We come out feeling a whole lot fresher. Sometimes we just got to put the brakes on. Let me tell you something about a mental vacation. Somebody out trying to figure, what do you mean? How you take a mental vacation? You got to sometimes sit down, you got to sometimes sit down by yourself. Yes, and let your mind begin to flow. Let your mind take your body from the physical place where you are. You cannot go there in the physical, but you can go there in the mental. Here's a situation that happened to me some years ago. I was at work one day and the air conditioning went out. It was hot. It was so hot that I was dripping in sweat. And I'm saying, listen, I can't do this. I cannot sit here and counsel people in this heat. I am about to pass out. I got to get up out of here. Man, I had to leave. I left. I got to go home. I got to go get some air before I pass out. And I got up and I left, and I went back the next day. The situation was the same, but I sat there, and God began to deal with me. And I said, you know what? I cannot leave work every day because I'm hot. I got to do something different. And then I remember that somebody told me a long time ago, you got to know how to visualize. You got to know how to do things in your mind. So I sat back in my chair and I closed my eyes and I began to take a mental vacation. I started to imagine myself somewhere else. I started to imagine myself in a cooler place. I started to imagine myself sitting on a beach under an umbrella, eating some cold ice cream. I started to imagine my mind. I let my imagination run wild. And I need you to understand something. Your mind is the best tool that God gave you. Your mind, oh my God, your mind is the best tool that God gave you. We got to know how to use it to our benefit. As I sat there with my imagination running wild, listen, I'm telling you, my sweat began to dry up. I began to feel cool, and I was able to stay at work not only the rest of that day, but the rest of the time, because now I understood that this thing wasn't just physical, it was mental as well. My My God. So I need somebody to understand that everything that you're going through ain't physical. Sometimes it's mental. Sometimes your mind is just tired, and you need to make some time for yourself so you can get some rest, so you can refresh, renew, and refocus. My God. So spend some time with you. You spend time with everybody else, take some time and spend some time with you. Let me shout out to all my folk out there. God bless y'all. I see a lot of y'all on my watch party. God bless you. Hey, Kristen Wingard, Gloria Jenkins, K. Doja Perkins, Annie Cox, my sister. Hey, Kiara Watkins, Robin Hamer. God bless y'all. Bless y'all. Bless y'all. Listen, yes. Erica Hansen. Yes, all of y'all out there. Gloria Hauser. Hey, what's up? What's up? Well, yeah. So I'm glad. Yes. Pete Griggs. Yes. Those birthday will tell it. God bless you, Pastor Sylvester Wilson, Lynn Harper. Yes. Amanda Driver, LaKenya Jones. Hey, LaKenya, we just glad you follow us, man. We're always just good to see you out there. God bless you. All of you, if I don't call your name, Apostle McClendon, God bless you. If I don't call your name, just know I love you. I don't see your name. If I don't call it, hey, but I know that you're there. God bless you. Listen, I want you, don't forget to join me tomorrow, same time, same place, for the Noonday Nugget. And don't forget this, tomorrow night, Greg Talks. And I need you to spread this word. My God, spread this word. My God, so I need y'all to spread it to all the love ladies, because there's so many people who think that you can't vote anymore. I want you to spread this word. We are talking tomorrow night on Greg Talk with Pastor Sylvester Wilson, and we're going to be, the question is, do I still have the right to vote? Do I still have the right to vote? You don't want to miss this, because this is, listen, let me tell you something. Voting time is coming up, and everybody needs to vote. If you are of age and if you're not registered, you need to register. My God, and you need to not register, but vote. Vote. And then let me say that one more time. Vote. Listen, but we're going to be talking about that tomorrow night. Do I still have the right to vote? And Pastor Wilson is going to share an awesome testimony with us that's going to be a blessing to the nation. So make sure that you're ready to tune in. Make sure you're ready to tell somebody else to tune in, because we need everybody who think they can't vote anymore to be on this tomorrow night. So spread the word. God bless you. God bless you. In the meantime, my brothers and my sisters, don't worry about a thing. Bless y'all. Bless y'all. Woo! Yeah. Spread the word, Whitney McCain. Spread the word. They come like a thief in the nighttime. Joy comes in the morning. Really changes things, but I gotta stay on it. I'm going to my knees, get an armor position, need your grace, so I might not trip Woo! Yeah! Jeez! Don't focus on the problem. Keep your eye on Jesus. Don't worry. Moving to the next season can be quite difficult. It's a temporary loss, but you still gotta let go. Not God to heal your heart. He'll feel every moment. No matter what you're going through, no matter how bad it seems, I ain't worried about a thing. I'ma lift up Jesus' name. I ain't worried about a thing. I ain't worried about a thing. I'ma lift up Jesus' name. I ain't worried about a thing. Da 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 da. Yeah. Don't focus on the problem. Keep your eye on Jesus. Don't worry about a thing. Yes, he does. Love myself. He loves me better than I love myself. Better than I love myself. Let go. Hey, y'all. Hey, John Coleman. What's up, my brother? Wilburn, Virginia. Yeah. Love y'all. Love y'all. Me and Miracle having fun, but we got to get out of here. Y'all have a good rest of your day. Don't forget to join us tonight for Bible study. Bible study at 6:30. Bible study at 6:30 tonight. Bible study at 6:30. See your virtual face in the virtual place. God bless you. We love you. Peace out.